Shalom. Let's start out by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone. Salutations to the elect. This person is truth. Cross folk comes earth, our faith, truth, and sincerity. Alright, this I'm on the Bible back again in the city. Just want to go into just about how Lord Yahweh Bahashem, he has the apostles and the elders and brother great millstone set up to push his word and truth or his word, and but you got the way of the Lord. Yahweh Shai is the way of life, but then you got another way. There's another way that's set up is a way of death that the so-called white man Esau Edomites, these devils got set up. That there's a way of death that's set up. That these so-called white man Esau Edomites are. Pushing. They pushing death and all these false doctrines and these philosophies that's out here. That seem like it's the right way. But it's not. Always gonna lead to a lot of this death. Death. It's a lot of confusion, death. There's no real. These philosophies out here that these so-called white people Esau Edomite devils or these Baptist church preachers and these false other Israelite camps out here that's pushing these false doctrines. They're not the way of Lord Yahushua, and they don't lead to life, and have real understanding of the ways of the Lord. Excuse me. They don't give you they don't have the real understanding of the Lord Yahushua. They about these pastors and so forth that these Edomites set up, so-called white people, Esau Edomites set up, or I say these philosophies are being pushed out there. It all leads to nothing but death. So the Lord Yahweh he got it set up in these times, in this time where either you're gonna choose, the way his set up his way, which is it leads to life and understanding, and peace and peace of mind, of his ways, of his knowledge of the Lord Yahweh his ways, or you're gonna go to the way of Edomites and these false doctrine, false prophets that that's set up by the so-called white man Esau Edomites, man, and all leads nothing but a lot of just death and confusion, lies and deception, which is not gonna lead to truth and understanding, real truth and understanding of the Lord. It's gonna lead to number death and destruction. But I'm getting to Deuteronomy 30:19. I call heaven and earth to this. Excuse me. I call heaven and earth to record this day against you, that I have set before you life and death, blessings and cursings. Therefore choose life, that both thou and thy seed may live. So Lord Yahweh, he has set up, before you life and death. And blessings and cursings. So whether you so-called first and foremost you so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites, you're searching for the answers and truth of Lord Yahweh, but you keep on just being rebellious. The setup that the Lord Yahweh has set up is the apostles and elders, brother great millstone. Lord Yahweh, he's dealing with the men of great millstone, and those that keep bugging up against the men of the Lord, that had this truth, or don't believe or don't accept it, what's coming from the apostles and the elders and brother great millstone, then you hate. Then you hate the Lord Yahweh and what what he stands for, his truth, understand his word. You rather uh deal with the ways of the so-called white man Esau and might his lies and deceptions and philosophies. Deceiving that he pushed out. You believe in that more than you believe the apostles and Elzebub right must on that as truth. Them in the Lord, that the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahshua is dealing with, you know. So because the way of the Lord and His truth and righteousness is life, The way of the so-called white man Esau Edomites is death, So coming to the wisdom, knowledge of the Lord Yahweh Hashem is the way of life, and going to the ways of Esau Edom, and, the so-called white people, red people, the ones in rulership right now, going to their ways, understanding, philosophies is death, man. It's not gonna lead to no real peace and stability, understanding in your mind. It's gonna just be you'll be just in a confused mindset, But to come to the knowledge of wisdom, coming into the wisdom knowledge of Lord Yahweh that the apostles of Elzebub brother are teaching is the way of life, and you're gonna live. You're gonna be stable. But it's all about remaining in it and believing in it, and the Lord Yahweh and it's truth that the apostles and Elzebub right must start pushing. That goes for me. But so I'm gonna go from now to Isaiah 28:15. Because you have said we have made a covenant with death, and with hell are we at agreement. When the overflowing scourge shall pass through it, shall not when the overflowing scourge shall pass through it, shall not come unto us. For we have made lies our refuge, and under falsehood have we hid ourselves. So the so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites that and you made a covenant with this so-called white man Esau Edomite doubles, whether it be these celebrities, whatever it may be, these people out here, you chose the ways Esau Edom, you believe in the so-called white man Esau Edomite, his philosophy, his ways, you feel like it's the way to go, but really it's not, I was gonna lead to number death and destruction. So go to Isaiah 28:16. Therefore, thus said the Lord, power, behold, I will lay in Zion for a foundation, a stone, a tried stone, a precious cornerstone, a sure foundation. And what's that sure foundation? That stone, that stone, that tried stone, that precious corner. That's the Lord Yahushua. That the Lord Yahushua, He set up the apostles and the elders of a great millstone, to push His word, His truth, That's the sure foundation, is, Yahushua and the men that is set up, the apostles and the elders of a great millstone, Apostle Tar, Apostle Ramlan, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Kar, and the elders on down. That the Lord Yahushua set up, and it says, he that believeth, and he that believeth shall not make haste. So those that believe in the apostles and the Elzebub right millstone that pushing the word of the Lord Yahweh Shai is gonna not make haste, when you catching hell, things ain't going your way once you come to the wisdom of the Lord Yahweh Shai that you was when you was in the world, things was going good, whatever, but once it comes to the Lord Yahweh Shai, you come to the Lord Yahweh Shai, to do His will, to serve, and teach His word, and and to once you come to wisdom knowledge of the Lord Yahweh Shai, you're gonna suffer, losses, and you're gonna go through it, but it all just to test your faith is if you believe in Lord Yahweh, if you believe in Lord Yahweh Shai, no matter what you may go through, or no matter the trials and tribulations that come your way, you can continue to serve the Lord Yahweh Shai no matter what, if you're really down for Lord, Yahweh Shai, but like I said, it leads to life. Come to the wisdom, knowledge, and Lord Yahweh Shah is a hedge of protection. Having to understand the Lord, how to, how how you supposed to conduct yourself, and just being the spirit of the Lord Yahweh Shah, watching out for, things of this world, watching out for, the traps of this world, that the so-called white man Esau might set up, being spiritual, and being aware, especially in these times to go for me first and foremost, what's going on around you, because these people, there's people out here that got real demons on them, they got real demons on them, and got very bad spirits on them, man, and they want to harm you, especially the men of the Lord that had this truth. That's why me myself, from first and foremost, I hold on, keep on pushing the word of Lord Yahweh Shai, and that His hedge of protection stays upon me, and keep me away from bad spirits out here. These people that ain't they're not in the right spirit of Lord Yahweh Shai. They in the ways of this world. But like I said, you got 2/3 Israelites. They in the ways of the world. They chose the ways of Esau, Edomite. They signed an agreement with the devil, whatever. They gave themselves over to to this world, so-called man Esau, to much world. But once that CHIP, that MOTB is made mandatory, that's gonna be where you're gonna have folks really completely giving themselves over to it. And like I say, that's gonna be the hour of temptation. It's gonna try everybody. Even the men that had his truth, the men of the Lord that had his truth. It's gonna try you whether you really believe the Lord Yahweh Shah. You facing death. You don't take that chip. Being threatening with your life. How it'll go down. You being labeled as a terrorist. If you don't take that CHIP, which is the MOTB. So if you when that time comes, that's gonna be real. Is you gonna fully give yourself over to the Satan, or the men of the Lord that had his truth, me myself first and foremost. Or you gonna stay down with Lord Yahweh Shai, and just and trust the Lord that He gonna deliver you from it, from that hour of temptation when when it comes about. Cause Scripture say that those that kept the word of His patience is gonna be kept from the hour of temptation. That's the men of the Lord that had his truth. But again, you're gonna be tried. Me myself first and foremost gonna be tried. The men of the Lord had his truth. Gonna be tried when that CHIP is made mandatory, man. Is you gonna still believe in Lord Yahweh, have faith in Him, or you gonna give in, and take that CHIP, when things start to get, hectic out here, the society collapse, when they make it mandatory for you to take the CHIP. But so I'll go to Isaiah 28:17. Judgment also will I lay to the line, and righteousness to the plummet. To the plummet. And hell shall sweep away the refuge of lies, and the waters shall overflow the hidden places. So, and Lord Yahweh, He gonna lay the judgment down upon His place, and righteousness, is gonna come down. The judgment, the righteous judgment of Lord Yahweh gonna come down, upon His place in America, Babylon Great, and those that trust in the so-called white man Esau, they might see lies and deception, whatever you pushed out, his money, whatever. Hey, the Lord Yahweh gonna bring down the judgments, upon those that are not part of the righteous number. But those the elect is gonna be, kept and delivered and preserved from the wrath and the destruction that the Lord Yahweh is gonna bring upon His place in America, Babylon the Great, and upon the so-called white man Esau, the mighty world. So I'm in off of this, and I don't want to make this too long. Isaiah 28:18, and your covenant with death shall be disannoyed. So I'll go to the word disannoyed. Means To cancel, make void. Let's see. See if I'm going after mine, but that's about it. To cancel, make void. See what after mine going to. Yeah, to cancel and make void. So Lord Yahweh he's gonna cancel, and hey, your coming with there shall be disannulled, and your agreement with hell shall not stand. So hey, it's gonna be canceled, man. Hey, you so-called Negro, Latino, Native Americans like that trust in the so-called white man, Esau Edomite's gonna be canceled void. It's gonna be it ain't gonna hold up, man. Basically, it ain't gonna hold up. The agreement that you so-called Negro, Latino, Native American Israelites, you made agreement with the so-called white man Esau Edomite is not gonna hold up, man. The agreement ain't gonna hold up because Lord Yahweh Shai is gonna return and destroy the devil so-called white man Esau Edomites. Take him out of power. And it's not gonna deliver you from it. It's not gonna deliver you from the wrath and judgments that the Lord Yahweh Shai gonna bring upon this place, America, Babylon Great. Those that trust in the so-called white man Esau Edomites. But read on, when the overflow scourge shall pass through, then ye shall be trodden down by it. So like I say, Lord Yahweh shall bring those judgments upon the place, America, Babylon Great. By way of the martial law troops. And like I said, ultimately, those thumbing nigga missiles being shot towards America, Babylon Great. And when Lord Yahweh returns, the angels, so-called UFOs, to bring his wrath and judgments upon those that that are not a part of righteous number. Upon this wicked devil, so-called man Esau in my world. Because Scripture say, though that join hand in hand, the wicked shall not go unpunished. So those that join hand in hand with Esau Edomites, these devils, is not going to be delivered, man. Those that sold out, and pushing these false doctrines out here. These other Israelite camps that pushing false doctrine that the apostles and elders, brethren, and great men don't teach. They push some other doctrine, wayward doctrine, that like I said, they sold out, to Esau Edom to do that, and like I said, just Israelites in general, they're sold out to Esau and to push wickedness and mischief and so forth, man. That Lord Yahweh Shai hate and abominations that Lord Yahweh Shai hates, man. So with that, I didn't want to make it too long. I just want to go into that. Hey, so again, I'd like to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash, to the apostle elders, to the sister brothers, to the few sisters that do listen, keep the faith, and Yahushua keep fighting that say shalom.